Family, I want to show us today how this simple megaphone can help us understand the process of achieving mega manifestation in our lives. Mega manifestation. Family, the Bible tells us in Mark chapter 11, verse 23, that if we speak even to a mountain and do not doubt, but believe that what we say will come to pass, we will have what we say. However, so many people have lost confidence in the power of their voice. They don't really know how to translate and create word or create manifestation with their words. We're going to learn that today by being bold enough to make a few declarations. The first declaration that we want to make today is we are qualified. I challenge you to say that right now, family, that we are qualified. Personalize it. Say, I am qualified. In sports, only a select few people can carry the megaphone. Typically, if you got a megaphone in your hand and you're on a football team, then you're the coach of that football team. And that means that the players are going to be uniquely responsive to the words that you say. So only qualified people have this. You're not riding a bench on second or third string and carrying a megaphone. No, that's not how it works. Only the qualified get to do this. Well, oftentimes, what keeps people from getting the manifestation that God wants us all to have is they lose confidence in their qualifications. They think that they've done something wrong or they're not good enough to get an answer from God or a prayer through to heaven. But I want to remind you that the Bible tells us in Romans chapter 1, verse 17, that the just shall live by faith. And then remember in John 15 and 16, Jesus assured us, he said, you didn't choose me. I chose you. Then he went on to say that he ordained us, that we should go forth and bring fruit and that fruit should remain, and that whatever we ask the Father in his name, he will give it to us. So all we've got to do is trust the fact that we are qualified. I want you to recognize that our faith qualifies us. As long as we've got belief in what God said, then we can boldly proclaim, and God will bring those proclamations into existence in our lives. The second thing that we want to outline today is that our expectations are multiplied. I want you to say it. Alea actually prayed it earlier. I want you to say out loud, my expectations are multiplied. Did you know that we serve a God who doesn't just do what we ask? He always does more. If you are a good parent, your children ask you for something, we probably are prone to give them a little more than what they ask for. Remember this megaphone? I'm speaking at a certain volume now. I don't have to change my volume. All I've got to do is put the megaphone toward my mouth, and it automatically multiplies or amplifies my voice. Just like this megaphone amplifies my voice, then God's grace is also what multiplies our expectations. Come here, Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20, for my note takers. The Bible says that God can do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think. And watch this. Don't forget Deuteronomy chapter 8 and 13, where God promises us that our herds and flocks will multiply. He also says our silver and gold will be multiplied. He says everything that we have is multiplied. Did you know that you are walking around right now with megaphone manifestation or mega manifestation on the inside of us? God is waiting to multiply us. All we've got to do is be bold enough to speak. So don't be afraid to tell the world that you're qualified, and do not be afraid to shout it from the rooftop that your expectations are multiplied, because God wants everything that we do to be amplified. Just like this megaphone amplifies my voice, God has promised to amplify our blessings.